I should preface this by saying that this is not going to be anything that's going to be useful for a lot of people. This is just going to be kind of more like a diary entry, I guess you could say. This is me from the future after recording this. I also wanted to mention that I'm probably just going to have a bunch of random crap playing in the background. It's just going to be a bunch of stuff in my clips folder that like is just hanging around. Something just kind of straight from the heart. And it's not likely that it's even going to be anything cohesive. Realistically, it's probably just going to be me mumbling and jumbling about a bunch of random things. I feel like I suffer from an incredible amount of imposter syndrome when it comes to coding and game dev. There's a lot of times where I worry too much about the final product without having actually gotten anything out the front door yet. I haven't released any demos, I haven't had any game testers, I haven't had any sort of eyes on the game except outside of friends here and there. When I look at my project, I think to myself, this feels boring and I don't enjoy it. And then I think to myself, if I don't enjoy it, why am I doing it? That's the big question, right? Is why am I doing it? Why am I doing it? I have an incredible amount of passion for creativity. I want to be creative. I want to make things. I want to show people what's in my mind, and I want to show myself that I can actually follow in an endeavor as this, where it's something that I feel like I do enjoy this. I do find this to be pretty fun. But fun can only take you so far, right? Yeah, fun's not gonna take me very far when it comes to my projects. I feel like dedication and hard work are going to take me much further. I don't have to complete a project that I don't enjoy. And I've had one project sitting there for probably a year now. It's about to come up to a year now. And the truth of the matter is that in that project alone, I've only probably achieved maybe 3 months of work, even probably less, like 2 months at most. I told myself that I could get a demo out for it within 2 weeks, and I think that if I put my heart and soul into that project, then I could have done maybe 2 weeks, maybe 2 months. My problem is that I don't see the time scale and the issues that arise from having such a large time scale. I see 1 year gone, and that doesn't feel like such a big deal to me, but I know that I don't have all of that time that I need. There's people who create demos for incredible games in weeks and months alone. And that's the big thing, is for the project that I have, I'm not alone because I have somebody doing the art for me, but for everything else, I don't know where I'm going to go. I worry about a lot of things when it comes to the game itself. I worry about visual fidelity, gameplay feel, whether the gameplay is fun or not, whether everything works or not. And these are things that I should be worried about. They're not things that I should just ignore, but it depends on in what stage of the project it is that I'm trying to worry about these things. Why am I going to worry about gameplay feel when I'm not even gameplay feel, like visual fidelity, when I haven't even scratched the surface of the gameplay itself? The project that I want to make is a Vampire Survivors-like, but if I'm being honest, I've already gotten kind of bored of the project itself, and I feel like I was bored of the project when I even started it. I've learned quite a bit in making the game. Like, I've learned quite a bit from making what I've made so far. But I just feel like the project itself is not fun to me. I made one cool item and that's it. And then after that, I was kind of like, alright, cool. One cool item. But the other 11 suck. They feel boring. They feel, even just like at a simplistic level, they just feel like they don't have anything to them. So I think I am going to end up dropping that game and start up a new one. I want to create a game where you run around using spells to possibly hunt things. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to see on what it is that I do when it comes to the game. I'm sure it's going to be a mess. I'm sure it's going to take me forever to make. It's probably going to take another year to get anywhere remotely done on it. But like they say, I mean, 90% of the game is the last 10% of... 90% of the dev progress is like the last 10% of the polish or some shit. I don't remember the exact saying. All I know is that right now I have to crank something out. I have to push out a product. And then I worry about, is it good? Is it fun? Is it anything worth playing? Once I have everything that I want to make out of the way, then I think to myself, is this enjoyable to me? And I hope that the answer is yes, because I need something to work out for me. I've made one game in the past, and that was a fan game for Uma Musume, but a game like that is not gonna get me anywhere. I mean, it was good practice, it was fun, it took me only like a week and a half to make, so that's good, that's really good. I didn't spend an egregious amount of time on it, but even something like that, I need to prove to myself that I can actually go and work on something. A trap that I've been falling into lately is the feel-good YouTube trap, where I watch a video and they'll talk about something, they'll talk about somebody's success, somebody's achievement, somebody's this or that, especially for game dev, and I'll think to myself, wow, what an inspiring story. I feel great now because that means that someone like they can do it. Why can't I? And then what do I do with that motivation? I boot up fucking League of Legends and I go, alright, we're gonna hit diamond, yay! And then moments later, I have my top lane running it down, I have me running it down, I have all this happening, and then I think to myself, why the fuck am I trying to hit diamond? I should be working on my damn game. I'm not gonna get anywhere without working on this game. And if I don't get anywhere in this game, I'm never gonna make a reality of me being a game dev. I'm never going to be financially successful, financially independent. I'm just mama's boy living in the room all day long. Thankfully not the basement. I don't live in the basement, thankfully. But I am holed up in my room all day long. And I'm just, my dopamine is so fried from video games, not just video games, but just so much stuff that is just so addicting. Video games, YouTube shorts, food, stuff like that. I hope that I can find some sort of project that motivates me far more than the motivation of some sort of video game. Right now, I've been attempting to do a mostly clean stop on video games. I'm looking forward to Mugenics a lot. That's going to be a lot of fun. But I want to make something nice. I want to make something that's worth people's enjoyment. When I look at the stats that I have for the Ogre Catch game that I released last year, I smile because I think to myself, this is something that may have given somebody any amount of joy, even for just a moment. And I think the time and effort that I put into making that game was worth it. Because that's what I want to do. I want to share enjoyment. I want people to be happy, and I want to share a vision that I have. Ogre Catch is nothing special. There is no vision there. There is no incredible amounts of artistic value there. But at least to me, making somebody smile was... hopefully making somebody smile is worth more than me getting some weird vision out there. Even then, right now, I don't feel confident in making that vision that I have a reality. And there's no reason why I should be afraid to do so. I should just work and do what I want to do and not worry about time constraint, money, all this stuff. But that's not the reality of it. That would be a very nice fantasy, but I need to push out a product and I need money. That's the bottom line here. I absolutely need money. I need to help with bills. I need to pay my own bills. I need to do this and that and just start living my own life. So I hope this year I can release something that is worth people's time. I hope that I can release something that is worth my time. And I hope that I can make something that will lead me to a path of achieving the goal that I've set out for myself of becoming a true game developer. And even saying true game developer, that's imposter syndrome-y, because if you've put code to page and you've ran it and you have a little squiggle on the screen moving, you're a game dev. That's my truest belief. If you've ever opened up Godot and you've made a button that when you click it, it makes a loud buzzer noise, you're a game dev. I don't care what anybody says. You're a game dev if you have the intention of creating a game. Reaction speed test. Boom. The screen turns green. Click as fast as you can. Here's your time. Boom, you just created a game. It doesn't matter what you're doing, what your vision is, what you want to do. The scale doesn't matter. If you genuinely think of something as a game and you want to make something into a game, you're a game dev. Coding is not easy. Most people do not understand the difficulties of coding. And if you've spent any amount of time practicing that code and practicing anything with a code, if you just know how to write even a single print function, you're a coder. You're a game dev. You're already well on your way to making something. And that's something that I need to keep telling myself. It's embarrassing to want to upload this, I'm not gonna lie. if anybody out there actually listens to all of this all the way through, I hope that you can continue to pursue your dreams, whether they're creative or not. If you're looking to become your own person, if you're looking to be a creative and get your message out there, be somebody who you want to be. I hope that you will work hard for that. I hope that you will wake up, you'll tell yourself, you'll look in the mirror, and you'll see a vision of what it is that you want to portray out to people. And by that I mean, if you have a creative mind and you want to express that, just work on something. It doesn't matter if you're good. It doesn't matter if you're bad. Just work on something. Get that shit out there. It doesn't matter what medium you use. Just throw things together. Legit, just throw anything that you want together. The most creative endeavors out there are not done through common media. Generally, we look at something that's unique and interesting and we think, wow, how did they do that? How can I do that? For me, a great example of this would be something like Shinra Bancho's You Are My Nightmare music video. I love that music video. Reason being that the entire thing is done entirely through a flipbook. It's all recorded in real life, done in a flipbook. And that's really cool. That's really great. Something like that took time, it took practice, it took effort, it took redos. But the most important thing that it took was the effort in actually getting their pen to paper. If they never put their pen to the paper, then they would have never received this finished product. So just put your pen to the paper. Put your hands on the keyboard. Get to typing code. Get to drawing those shitty little sprites. You don't need incredible skill. You don't need incredible artistic value. Just do something. Get to work. I believe in you. I hope you can believe in yourself. I hope that I can learn to believe in myself. And if this motivates you at all, boot up some music. This is instructions. Right now, this is instructions. Boot up whatever music it is that you like to listen to while you code. Do this now before this video ends. Boot up music. Start playing that music. Start playing it right now. Play it over me. Don't wait for me to finish talking. Play that music that you're enjoying. Something that gets you into the coding vibe. Are you playing it? If you are, good. Now, close this tab before the video ends and get to work. I don't want this video open. I don't want you to hear this sentence, but this is not meant to be one of those feel-good type of videos that I talked about earlier. I feel like that's a trap. So, feel motivated, don't feel good. Feel motivated and get to work, because that work is not gonna put itself, it's not gonna make itself. You need to focus. You need to discipline yourself. Close this page. Listen to the music that you're already listening to. Take a moment, take a breather. Get yourself into that workflow state. Put yourself on Do Not Disturb on Discord or something, and just get to work. Just start now.